Hello, beautiful people of the world. Happy Monday. I'm coming to you with another weekly reading vlog because the last one worked out so well and I'm getting back into reading vlogs. What have I read today? I can tell you I finished an audiobook. I finished The Vanishing Stair by Maureen Johnson, and I absolutely enjoyed it. I couldn't put it down. So it's making me even more excited to read the third book, which is out. I just have to get. I'm debating if I want to pick up the audiobook or the physical book. I think I might do both and do it that way. Other than that, I picked up a new audiobook. I picked up Flamecaster by Cinda Williams-Chama. Earlier last year, I read Flamecaster, the physical book. And I thought, I just want another audiobook. So I decided to pick it up on Hoopla because I saw that it was available. I've also just been sitting here working on my bullet journal because I'm going to try to do a little bit more of readathons this year, and they just released, let me show you, I started doing a whole thing about it. They released the career guide and the prompts for the magical readathon, which is basically the owls for Harry Potter. I've always seen everyone on BookTube talk about it, that and the newts, and I kind of decided to do it this year, and I'm kind of nervous about it because I haven't done it before. It's nerve-wracking, but I've been working on I have a whole I have to decorate it up, but I'll have a whole section in my bullet journal for readathons, like obviously in the magical readathon for owls. I'll do one for a spread for newts. I'm thinking I'm gonna do obviously both times for Dewey's 24-hour readathon, and any other readathons that I see that come up that I want to try. I have decided on my career I've decided on 2 careers that I'm going to try to strive for this readathon. One of them is going to be the librarian, which I found very interesting. And I'm also going to do one of the newer ones that just came out, and that is a graphic designer. Because I work with a lot of graphics at work. So those are the 2. Those are the 2 careers I'm going to try to strive for. We'll see what happens. But I'm just working on my spread now, so that way when April does come, I know what I'm working towards. Because the readathon is from April 1st to the 30th. So, as I mentioned, I've already started my new audiobook, which is Flamecaster by Cinda Williams-Chama. I'm already over an hour into the audiobook. And I'm listening to it at 1.5 speed. So I'm doing good. I'm also making progress on Fearborn. The more I get into it, the more harder time I have putting it down. So that means I'm really enjoying it. I haven't picked up Chain of Gold today. I'm gonna at least finish working on my spreads for the magical readathon. Put that down and put it away. And probably pick up Chain of Gold because I really want to get back into it. Like I finished a part and I'm itching to get back into it. But I just been doing a lot of audiobooks today because I've been cleaning and organizing my bedroom because the weather was super nice. I didn't go outside, but I had my windows open and I aired out my room, which is good. So that is the update. Happy Monday. Again, this is going to go from today to next Monday. It's going to be awesome reading and listening to audiobooks. I'm going to work on my Chain of Gold read-along video for you that has no spoilers. I have to bring some footage over from my camera to my computer, because I filmed up my February wrap-up and I filmed my March TBR, which I say I had a lot of books. I don't have a full set TBR. It's going to change. So yeah, that is the reading plan. Say hello to Baekhyun and BTS. So that is the update. I'm gonna go now because I want to get some Chain of Gold before I go to bed. Bye. Hello, happy Wednesday. Coming to you with an update. I finished the book. I finished Furyborn by Claire Legrand, and let me tell you, it was loading it into, but then once you get into it, I cannot put it down. I literally could not stop reading it. I absolutely loved it. I'm sad that it's over, but I'm excited to get into Kingsbane, which is the second book in the trilogy. As of right now, it's going to be a 5 out of 5 stars because I totally enjoyed it. I loved it. I'm excited for the sequel. I'm about 2 hours into Flamecaster. I'm enjoying that. And I haven't read any more of Chain of Gold, but I plan to as soon as I, get in, before I clock it. So that is the update. I finished Furyborn, and I loved it. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hello, happy Wednesday afternoon. Katie Book Corner here. Reading update. I believe I mentioned it before, but I finished Furyborn by Claire Legrand. I absolutely loved it. It took me a little bit to get into her writing because I'd never read anything by her before. But I enjoyed it. I definitely want to read Kingsbane. I think I'm going to pick that up. I'm pretty sure that's going to be my next ebook. Or because I rented it from Hoopla. Hoopla had it in ebook form. I tried to go through Libby, but Libby didn't have it. Overdrive didn't have it. But Hoopla did. So I'm able to pick it up. I had a package waiting for me when I got home today. And it was like one of the most exciting packages I got. Because I bought tickets to see NCT 127 in June. I got and I got Taeyang. And I've made more progress in Chain of Gold. Talk to you later. Happy Friday, Katie Book Corner coming to you with a reading update. Since I last talked to you, I've made it. I'm 5 hours into Flamecaster. I'm enjoying it so much on audio. It's like, I love the book series and I love having the physical book. It's helping me follow along with the audiobook. But I'm enjoying it so much. I have also made progress in Chain of Gold. I've made it to page 104. So I'm slowly but surely, I'm making it through the audiobook, and I am enjoying it. But that is the current update. Happy Friday. I will probably update you after I finish working. After work today, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Happy Saturday, everyone. Katie Book Corner here, coming to you with a reading update. I've listened to more of Flamecaster by Cinda Williams-Chalmers. I'm 8 hours into the audiobook for this book. I am enjoying it so much better via audio and following along with the book. I have about 4 hours left, so I'm looking forward to that. So that's very good. I started a new book. It is more of a kid book. It's called The One and Only Ivan by Catherine Applegate, but that's because for work. Because we might be getting the movie at the theater, so I thought of reading that before seeing the movie. Also, I've read more of Chain of Gold. I've made it to page... Let me get to the chapter. I am on page 142. I am enjoying it so far. I'm having fun with it. It's a really good book. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hello, beautiful people. Katie Book Corner here. I am coming to you with an update. I'm about to get ready to go to dinner with friends. But I've been to Barnes & Noble. And surprisingly enough, I came out of it with 3 books. Surprisingly enough, the 3 books that I actually wanted to read. The first book I'm going to show you is Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. I've heard so much about this series and this book from I forgot her YouTube handle. When I get back home, I will tell you. Bruce Project. Reagan. She's read this multiple times. She's the one who kind of turned me on to Brandon Sanderson. Surprisingly enough, I've read 2 of his books. I read his Starsight series. This was very enjoyable. I'm excited to read this book. And then I got The Hand on the Wall by Maureen Johnson. This is a truly devious novel. This is actually the 3rd book in the trilogy. I believe it is a trilogy. I'm sad that I have the last book in my hand because I don't want to finish the series. It's always been a very fast read for me, and this is the physical copy. I may later on listen to the audiobook when I get it, but this is the 2nd book I got. And then I got something that's totally out of my wheelhouse of books that I don't really read as often. It is fantasy, and I do read a lot of fantasy, but I don't read this genre of fantasies. And that happens to be adult fantasy, and this is Sarah J. Maas's adult series. This is A House of Earth and Blood, Crescent City. It just came out on March 3rd, and this is like her first adult series, and so I'm very excited to read it. And I might read it during the Magical Readathon, reading a book out of my favorite genre. It is fantasy, but this is adult fantasy, and I don't read much adult fantasies as I would like. But I'm excited. This looks good. I've heard a lot of people who want to read it. And I have an update on Chain of Gold. I've made it to page 199. Almost 200 pages. Woohoo! But I'm enjoying it, so talk to you guys later. Happy Sunday. It's Sunday morning. It's almost noon. And I'm finally updating the vlog. I didn't read much after my dinner with friends last night, so I'm still on page 198/99 of Chain of Gold. But I have made progress in Flamecaster, the audiobook. I've actually have 2 hours left in the audiobook. I'm in the 11th hour. I've been listening to it nonstop this morning, and so it's been like, so good. I've been enjoying it. What I am going to do is I'm going to work on my bullet journal. I am going to work on my TBR for the Magical Readathon that's starting in a few weeks. I'm going to finalize my TBR for that. So I'm very excited to see what happens and what books I'm going to read for the Magical Readathon for each round. Which I'm going to do now, and I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye. Hey guys, happy Monday. This is the end of our reading vlog. And let me tell you, it's been a week. I have finished a book. I finished listening to the audiobook for Flamecaster by Cinda Williams-Sharma, and I absolutely loved it. I liked it. I loved having the physical book, but I found that the audiobook was a lot more engaging. And I've also made progress in Chain of Gold. I've read up to page 199, and making progress with that. So yeah, that's the end of this reading vlog. I'll be back for another one, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!